What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Sports Lounge podcast. In this week's episode, we'll recap the March Madness championship games. Got MLB check in on our team, see how we're doing. It's been about 2 weeks, 3 weeks of the MLB season, so we'll get into that. Some MLB award discussion, predictions also, and then NBA playoffs starting this weekend. We got the play-in today, tomorrow, and Friday. So we're going to give our predictions on some matchups and see how things go. So come chill with us in the sports lounge. Also, I just want to say, if you hear some outside noise, I'm in my car. It's my lunch break. But we had to get the episode out to you guys. So just bear with me. A lot of trucks.
Man. All right, so yeah, I guess let's go over March Madness real quick. Um, Michigan starting the Final Four. Michigan destroyed Arizona, made it look pretty easy. Um, then met up with UConn in the championship, and it was close. I think UConn covered the spread, but it was definitely like you never really felt like UConn had the chance to win that game. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, you know. So Michigan wins again. They're, I guess, not just a one sports school. So
Yeah, it's crazy. Good for those kids, man. Because when the was that 2 years ago that the football team won?
yeah, I think with JJ.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Big Ten keeps winning. That's
Yeah,
all
man.
I'm.
Now that everyone can spend money, it's not
Yeah,
just the SEC.
for real. And then in the women's side, UCLA won. Are they Big Ten school too? UCLA?
Yeah, yeah.
You for real?
Well, there's no Pac-12 anymore,
Ah,
so
true. Or is there Pac-12? Yeah. Is there Pac-12 for basketball? I guess not. Yeah.
I don't think so. No.
That's crazy. Big Ten dominance.
Yeah, yeah. Kind of crazy. I mean, I thought honestly that South Carolina was gonna win
Mm,
like the whole women's bracket, but guess not.
I thought UConn just because
Mm,
they're undefeated. So I was like, yeah, I'm a I'm gonna see how they do. But the when they lost to South Carolina, Gino crashing out was pretty funny. So
yeah.
pretty fun to see. But yeah, that's the end of college sports for a while. I mean, you got baseball, but only baseball
Who
we care
cares
about
about
is
baseball?
MLB. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Only baseball we care about is MLB. So I want to check in on you. How's your team doing so far?
Great, great. I mean, they haven't scored a run since Saturday. We're recording Tuesday. They haven't scored a run since Saturday. Um,
That's legit. You
yeah,
shut out
yeah.
the
That's
past, what,
mhm.
3 games? You played that?
Yeah. Two games. We got shut
Oh,
out Sunday and yesterday.
wow.
But yeah, I mean, it's not like we've scored many more runs in the last week. I think we've probably scored like I would say under 10 runs in the last week.
Dang.
And I don't think that's even an exaggeration.
So
So
is it just the offense not hitting, or is it like,
I mean, look, like I get Juan Soto is out, but you shouldn't
oh,
have
true?
no runs on offense whatsoever. But I mean, look, that's kind of what happens when you trade like your three best offense. Well, Jeff McNeil was okay. I
Yeah.
don't really miss him. It's just annoying that he like did really well against us this week.
Oh, you guys,
But
oh, true, because they stayed in New York because they played us last week. And
yeah,
yeah,
they
okay.
gave us the belt. So I mean, like, look, I don't care too much about Jeff, but the fact that you traded Nimmo and didn't re-sign Pete. And look, Pete's not doing too great so far, but like he will, he'll hit his home runs, he'll hit 30, 40 end of the year. Like Nimmo has gotten off to a crazy hot start. Meanwhile,
How's
our
Simeon?
guy ass. What do
Is
you
he
mean how's Simeon? Garbage. He's not even that great at defense. The whole thing that Davis Stearns all offseason was talking about. Oh, let's have this great defense. Bo Bichette sucks, and he's playing third. You're telling me that like Pete Alonso's defense was so bad that you couldn't keep his bat in the lineup? Good thing, great thing. We listened to Lindor about the vibes being off in the clubhouse
I
because
heard about that.
he's hitting like 100.
I heard
I
about
think
that. So what's the
oh,
story with that? Is it he? Well, he's the quote unquote captain, right, for the Mets. Like they won't give him that title,
yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
but so what? He had influence in who he wanted in the locker room. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, it's kind of hard to think that he doesn't. Like a few years ago, him and Jeff got into like I think a fist fight in the dugout, and everyone was just like trying to play it off. They were like, "Oh no, we saw this rat or raccoon down the alleyway," and they were arguing over which one it was. It's like you're not stupid. We don't fucking like each other. Like I don't know. I could take him wanting to have input on rosters decisions and all that if he hit above 200 in April.
So what? Most Aprils
He
since he's been on your
he
team, he
has
hasn't.
he has zero RBIs in the first 2 weeks. Zero. And he's batting leadoff every single day. Move him down. Move him down. If your
What's he
leadoff
batting now?
hitter is hitting 100 every single fucking day, move him down. I don't care if it's to even the two spot. How about just not the first batter every game is an out?
Well, you getting red, my guy.
Bro, because it's so stupid.
Look, if so,
We let our all time home run franchise leader walk because Mr. fucking April thinks
I thought his
that the
name used to
vibes are
smile.
off. Oh, he's smiling. I'm not. He smiles like he doesn't give a fuck every day.
Okay, so
I
when
need to
Soto was
calm down.
healthy, was he batting second?
Yeah, he was hitting like 350. That was
No, but that's what I'm
great.
saying.
They
So like
still weren't scoring. They
Lindor's
still weren't
off.
scoring because the leadoff hitter is hitting 100.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like now, I mean, he hasn't made an All-Star with you guys yet, right?
Who, Lindor?
Yeah,
Um, I don't remember. I don't think he made it. He
well,
might have made it last year.
gotcha. Well, either way, he's an all-star caliber player. He's your best, one of your best players. I'd say Soto is when he's healthy. But now that Soto's not in the lineup, pitchers are, they're not scared of potentially what's behind him.
They weren't scared before. He was hitting 100, is what
Well,
I'm
the
saying.
season was in March.
Okay. The game's like, I don't know. I get it's a long season, but every single season, our season, playoffs or not, comes down to the last week.
Yeah.
Last year, it came down to they couldn't beat Miami on the last day. Otherwise, they get in. The year before, they had to win the Hurricane games against Atlanta to just get in. Like, I don't know. It's not going well.
You can keep talking. My internet is
Hmm, you're kind of frozen.
yeah, was your rant still going?
No, but you were just frozen.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I was saying my internet's a little laggy right now. Should be it seems a little bit better right now. So while wait, can you hear me? Because I want to get into my Yankee stuff. But if you can't
Yeah.
hear me, you can?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. You sure?
I can hear you. You're not talking.
Thought you were frozen on my. All right, we'll cut that out. We'll cut that out. All right. So Yankees started out very hot. We were 8-2, won the first two series, and the vibes were high. The pitching was great. The hitting was, also doing their thing. But past two series we lost to the A's and the Rays. Definitely thought we should have swept the A's and the Rays, but I mean, it's really annoying the fact that our hitting went cold the past two series, I'd say. Really, in the A's series, we got shut out basically 1-0. We got one hit. Thank God it wasn't a no hitter because I would have hated that for just like my sanity in April. But the pitching, we still have two arms that are going to be coming back this year, Cole and Rodon. So it feels like we're just like, if the pitching that we have right now is doing well and we get those two arms, I feel as though like we have the best rotation in baseball. Like it's hard to argue besides the Dodgers. I mean, another rotation that could compete with ours. But I mean, we're an overall 9-3, or sorry, 9-7, tied for first in the AL East. A lot of the teams at the bottom, like the Red Sox and the Blue Jays, they're not playing well at all. And they have a lot of injuries. I know the Blue Jays have so many injuries. So we're staying afloat. Our lineup, the same team that we have last year, they're still doing their thing. Last night was a crazy game, back and forth. Judge had two home runs. We were playing the Angels. Trout had two home runs. And Grish had two home runs. I think it was 11-10 game. Like we were winning at one point, and then we lost the lead, and then we were winning again, and we lost the lead. But if it wasn't for a walk or a ball in the dirt, that was our walk off. But hey, we take a win when you get them. Right now, the vibes are still high, I'd say. Last week sucked because of how, you know, we just could not hit. But as long as the pitching stays healthy, as long as we get those arms back soon, I think May and June is the target. So, you know, I have no complaints. I'm wearing my Yankee shirt today because, we got the dub. But yeah, I mean, besides that, I'm happy.
I'm happy for you. I mean, yeah, you guys, I think you do have probably the best rotation even now. Like, I think it was a little reckless of Boone to make Max Fried start three times in like the first 10 games. But
Yeah, we were going to only four because we had so many
yeah,
off days. So it kind of made sense, but I see what you're saying.
also a little risky. I mean, like, I get it. He's your ace, but
Yeah.
like, let's calm down a little bit. It's still April. Like,
Whoa, whoa. Yeah, he's all right. So I was gonna say Schlittler's all right. So I ain't ready to say that yet.
yeah, come on now. Come
I,
on
I
now.
wanted, I really wanted to, but I was like, nah, I'll pump the brakes on that a little. I'll pump the.
Wait until July, then think about it.
Yeah, he's 2-1. Got roughed up last start against the Rays, but besides that, he's been pretty solid, I say.
Yeah, I mean, I personally, so I guess we could jump into awards. I have Max Fried winning the AL Cy Young.
Okay,
Um, I mean,
I like that.
like I get Scooble, but like I don't know, Max Fried so far is just like really crazy. So I'm going with him, and then in the NL, I'll go Yamamoto just because like just
Mm,
to be different. Like the chalk is just Scooble and Skeens.
it is.
So
So for mine, uh, I didn't know about this guy until this year, Jose Soriano of the Angels. Dude's 4-0 with like a .33 ERA, leading the league in
mm,
strikeouts. So I feel as though in the Angels, I think they're in third place, but they're only like 1.5 back. So if they stay healthy and he keeps pitching this way, I was looking because I was like, if your team is pretty bad, can you win Cy Young? I saw Sandy in 22 won Cy Young, and his team was like almost 30 games under 500.
How
So
about Jacob DeGrom, bro? Just
that,
come on.
well, I didn't want to do that to you, you know. I was looking out for my bud, but
Come on. He had a losing record that year. You can just, it's fine.
yeah, he shouldn't have won. Shouldn't have won. I believe wins should matter. That's just my take.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm gonna go Jose Soriano in the AL, and then I'm gonna go Otani in the NL.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll get into my MVP. I'm gonna have for the NL Otani, so he's gonna win both. I'm gonna have him winning both. Hasn't happened since Kershaw in like 2014, I think. So it's gonna happen. And then Ben Rice, AL MVP.
I might as well just hang up on you. That's, come on now. Look,
Bro,
I
Uncle
like Ben Rice. I was one of the first people on board with Ben Rice. I get it. I love him. It's the MVP is going to be Aaron Judge, dude.
Ben
Come on.
Rose.
Hmm?
Ben Rose.
No,
He's
no,
practicing
man.
Spanish.
It's gonna be Aaron Judge, man. Come on,
Hey,
like,
Ben Rice can be our MVP, and Aaron Judge is still his MVP self. We're winning the World Series.
okay. Let's get on to rookie. My other MVP is Otani, by the way, because that's just obvious. I'm going on to
Oh, you
rookies.
had Judge too. Chalk.
Well, I mean, it's hard not to go chalk. It's I don't think Otani's slowing down, and
No.
Aaron Judge isn't really slowing down. So, all
Or
right. So rookies, I'll go with I can't pronounce his whole name. I'm gonna just try my best. Murakami on the White Sox for Rookie of the Year. I think because he's not like your traditional rookie. Like he's been playing
yeah,
baseball. Like so I'm gonna go with him. I don't I think the kid on the Tigers makes a strong push for it, but I think that Murakami just has more experience. So um and then NL, I'm going with my guy McLean. Look, the Mets suck, but again, they have a pitching prospect who might have a losing record because he goes six and gives up 2 runs, but his ERA will be pretty nice and shiny. So,
mine. I'm gonna go Chase the Lauder of the Guardians. That kid was raking the first couple of weeks of the season. He got 5 home runs so far. Like you said, the Tigers rookie, he definitely will be in the running. Definitely, I can see that. Um, and Murakami also, he's a pro. He's been playing for a while. But Andrew Painter of the Phillies for NL feels as though another pitching prospect. Think he's gonna get the starts. Yeah.
and look, he was my former coworker at the Blue Claws, man. Called it.
And that is so funny to hear. But you're right. You're right. He was. He worked though. He was there. You saw the development.
I saw him. He was so the Blue Claws are their single A team. He was there. I'm not even kidding. Like 4 starts, and then they were like up. So
Future NL MVP. Or sorry, woo, NL Rookie of the Year. Place your bets now if you want. You heard it
I'm
here
gonna
first.
say, man, let's calm down a
Not
minute.
going that far. But since, like you said, NBA is starting the playoffs, got the play-in tonight. Hopefully the Heat lose so we could get a better draft pick and hopefully top four in the draft. But I won't go that far just yet. But you want to get into some predictions?
Yeah, sure. I guess. It's kind of sad that the Heat are the only one of those main three in the play-in this year. I know your friends, the Bulls and the Hawks, all abandoned you.
Yeah.
So sorry about that.
Hawks actually wanted to, miss the invitational this year, but
They actually just wanted a spot this year. Didn't
yeah,
want to work for it.
want to know what they were, their travel plans. But yeah,
Yeah, you know. All right, so I will go. I guess I'll start on the East side and
Yeah.
just go through them. I'm going to take the Heat to win the play in. I'm going to take the Magic to beat the Sixers just because isn't Embiid out with appendicitis? So, like, yeah, so I'm going to go Magic.
So then you're saying the Sixers are going to play the Heat because that game decides the eighth seed. That's what you're saying?
Yep.
Okay.
And then you're not going to like this, even though you should. I'm going to take the Heat to win.
Against the who?
The Sixers.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't
All
like that.
right. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I don't care what you like. I'm just telling you how it is, how
All
it's
right,
going to be.
it's fine.
So then I'm going to take the Pistons to beat the Heat. Sorry, you'll get that far and then just flop. I'm going to take the Celtics to beat what should be the Magic.
Okay.
Um, I'm going to take the Cavs to beat the Raptors. And then it's going to be really, really close between the Knicks and the Hawks, I think. But I think the Knicks pull it out.
Chalkity chalk zone.
Oh, yeah. March Madness chalk. You want to talk?
Yeah, we're over March. It's April.
Yeah, there we go. So now I'm going to go with the Pistons to beat the Cavs. Or no, is that who they'd play?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, okay. The Pistons to beat the Cavs. And I'm taking the Knicks over the Celtics, man. They play them really well.
They do. They do. That they do. All right. So now you got Pistons, Knicks in the ECF. Who you got winning that?
This one is going to go seven,
I think so.
and the Knicks are going to win.
New York's gonna be no more.
Listen, I'm sorry. It's, it's
New
just
York,
what has to happen.
if the Knicks make the finals. I can't. All right. All right. So I'll get my East. Um, I hope the Lord answers prayers and has the Hornets beating us tonight. And I think the Magic will also beat the Sixers. And then I think the Hornets will beat the Sixers to face the Pistons. And I have Pistons over Hornets. I got Cavs over Raptors. I'm gonna go with the Celtics over the Magic, and I'm gonna go with the Hawks over the Knicks. Upset.
Wow. Okay.
I think the,
So
the Hawks are.
my finals team, you're saying, is a round one exit.
Yeah. I hate
Yeah.
I hate screw them. But I think the Hawks
Okay,
will.
you hate them, but is that an emotional pick or is
I'm
that
sorry about the. I'm trying to explain.
okay?
I
Okay.
think the Hawks are a good young team. They traded Trey Young. They traded Porzingis this year, and because they want their young guys to be the focal point, they want to play defense. So I feel as though Hawks are just gonna run the Knicks out the gym. See it finishing six. Hawks and six. And then going on to the second round, I got the Pistons beating the Cavs, Celtics beating the Hawks, and then I got Celtics going to the NBA Finals, beating the Pistons in six. Let's also preface that I hate the Celtics too. So yeah,
You got to go back inside and work with someone and then explain this to him.
I've made it known to him how I feel.
Okay.
He knows when he hears
Okay.
it, when he sees this
Just
clip, he'll know I'm talking about him.
just tell him how I feel. Just
He knows. He knows. He knows.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go to the West.
All right. So I'm gonna take Golden State to win the play-in. I don't know. I know them, so I'm gonna go with them. Um, hmm. I guess
Do you
I'll
know
take the
the logo?
Suns.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you knew the logos.
Oh yeah, come on, man. I know ball. Anyway, I'm gonna go with the Suns. So then Warriors, Trailblazers. I'm gonna just go Warriors, man. Like I don't know. They've been there before,
Yep.
so
You got Steph. You got one of the best players on the court. So I agree. I like that.
so then round one, I'm going OKC. Pretty easy over Golden State. Sorry, they've been there before, but also OKC has been there before. So and they're just good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Spurs and the Suns. I'm gonna go with the Spurs. I feel like they got pretty good group this year.
They do. One of my favorite teams to watch.
Nuggets and Wolves. I'm gonna go Nuggets. I feel like Jokic, he hates basketball, but he doesn't want it to end quite yet. So Lakers, Rockets. Look, I love me some Braun, but Luka's out, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Houston.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
All right. So now who you got second round?
So second round, I got OKC beating the snot out of the Rockets. I have, I think the Nuggets will take down the Spurs just
Woo.
because veteran team, been there before.
I get that. I get that. Wow. That'll be a great series. That will be like the finals, honestly. Nuggets, Spurs. That'll be a good one.
Well, you're gonna like this even more. OKC easily heavy favorite, right?
Yes.
They get shut down by the Nuggets in six.
Okay. Damn.
Both three seeds are making it to the finals.
I see what you did there. All right. So who's winning? I figure I already know, but who's winning? Let's hear you say it.
I don't know. You got to do the West first,
All
man.
right.
You
All
got
right. All right. You're right. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the Clippers beating Golden State in the 9-10 game. And
I'll
then
be honest with you. I didn't know that was the Clippers. That's why I didn't.
that's why I asked you if you knew these logos, man. Crazy. Yeah, they rebranded, I think, last year.
Well,
So
they're still ass, so I'm not picking.
yeah. I'm gonna go the Suns over the Blazers. And then I will go with the Blazers over the Clippers to secure the eighth seed, which brings me to OKC against the Blazers. I'm going OKC, obviously. You could just do OKC to the Western Conference Finals, honestly, on my side.
Mhm. Yeah,
Uh, and then Spurs, Suns, going Spurs, T Wolves, Nuggets. I'm gonna go with I like Ant. Ant's my guy. Jokic
I
is
see what you did there. You both of my finals teams. You said round one exit. I
it's not
see it.
it's not even like that. I just feel as though uh Ant the Timberwolves have beaten the Nuggets too. So I want to go with recency bias and also Jokic does all for his team, but I think Ant's just the best player. Ooh, that's gonna come out so bad when we
Mm,
that's gonna come out
mm.
so bad, but I believe it. Um, then Lakers have no shot if Luca is not there for at least 4 games. So going Rockets. Uh, Thunder will, like you said, demolish the Rockets. Um, Spurs are going to beat the T-Wolves in the matchup that has gone the Spurs' favor all season. Spurs against Thunder in the East or Western Conference Finals. I'm going to go with mm, I love both teams. I'm gonna go with the young boys. It's funny because both teams are young, but I'm going with the Alien. I'm going with Wimby, Stephon Castle, De'Aaron
Mm,
Fox. I think those three are gonna get it done. So I got. Oh, ironically, I have both two seeds.
mm, look at that. Look at that.
Funny how that works.
All right.
Who's
So,
winning your matchup in
fi-
how many games?
so it's gonna go 6 games. Not even gonna need the full 7. It's gonna be the Nuggets.
Whoa.
That's yeah. I look. The Knicks. They can only go so far. They are gonna need to do a trade. Probably try to trade for Giannis this offseason. Because I mean, look, with Cat, it's either he's hot or he's just straight up not.
Yeah,
So I
balling.
think there's going to be too many games where he gets shut down by Jokic. I mean, whether he covers him or someone else doesn't really matter.
Shut his own self down being in foul trouble too. So I can see that.
It exactly, and then he gets in his head, and then game over. So as much as I don't want to say it, I'm going Nuggets in 6.
Oh my God. Shout out Cat. I like that. I think that'll be a pretty good finals if that does happen. Jokic getting his second ring. I mean, he's already a Hall of Famer, but that just solidifies him as like maybe the best center ever. I think if he, I mean, he's already is, but get a second
Over
ring.
Shaq.
I mean, what Jokic does is pretty crazy. He has a high usage rate, but like what he does, triple doubles at his position. Triple doubles are definitely watered down now, but I feel as though he gets a second ring. Because if yeah, I mean, it's pretty damn good. And he doesn't even
Mm.
stop basketball. All right, mine. Oh, it's tough because for a while, not a while, but certain instances, these two teams that I have, Spurs and Celtics, have impeded the Heat from winning championship. Whether we lose to the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals or we lost to the Spurs to break up the Big Three. So both teams I have quite a bit disdain for, and they don't. I hate. I don't like the Celtics. I hate Boston. Yeah, I'll just say it. Um, but mm, I just there's something about being there before, and if you're not, I'm gonna go Celtics. Celtics in 7. But I think this would be a great learning test for Spurs and Wimby. And I think, yeah, you gotta lose some. You don't really see a lot of teams win it their first time. So I'm going Celtics as much as that pains me.
Yeah, that's kind of evil of you to make that pick, but
Yeah.
you think Tatum's going to hold up? I mean, look, I get.
He looks good. He's good. He's a go.
All right. I mean,
Modern surgery
we'll
work.
see. Yeah. I mean, look, Spurs, they're young, so I think you got a point. Experience matters.
It does. It does. But yeah, I mean, we'll see how our picks go. Well, hopefully I'm the victor in this, My team
Mm,
throughout the bracket do well. Hopefully yours don't. Hopefully, your Eastern Conference, pick is out the first round. So that'll
mm,
be glorious day for me. I'll be jumping.
mm. Okay. Well, I hope the Heat make it all the way to the finals.
Oh, I mean, I'll be in for, look, I'll just say this. Obviously, I want us to lose tonight, but if we make it into the playoffs, I'm gonna be rooting for my team. You know what I
Yeah.
do. I wear the same thing, like same accessory. I wore the same hat when we made the finals run against the Nuggets. So
Yep. He didn't shower for weeks, everybody.
I
Just
made the office stink. But
golly.
But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Season sucked because it was so many teams tanking, but it's about to be a great playoffs, definitely.
Yep. So we'll get more into that next time. Next time we'll probably have a mock draft, 'cause NFL draft coming up real soon. Um, I think everyone in the world knows who number one is, but we can try and figure out two and beyond that.
Yeah, we'll get into it. And we'll give some softball team updates.
Yeah, look, you got Paul Skeens of softball right here, buddy. Okay, so
You got the what, Ricky Henderson and Jackie Robinson of softball right here.
yeah, if they drop pop flies, yeah, you got
And
'em right there.
get on base, they're gonna score.
Hmm. All right. Well, thanks for coming, everyone. See you guys next time.
See ya.